Director.
Yes, give me a moment.
Preparations have been completed.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. You're dismissed. It's ready. Cullen -2. Hi, my name's Cityous, and welcome to the Infiltration update. As you can see, we're in a new location. It's very snowy here. This is one of the few build changes that came in this update. But first... Alright, first reworked SCP is SCP-207. Now, if some of you remember, this is the Cola SCP. It just made you walk super fast. When you drink the cola, suddenly get very fast. Max speed. There we go. Oh, wait, so you heal after? Or do you, like, heal from running?
Because I heal after. If you get on it, you'll
no,
just
I'm just gonna get disabled if you get on it. So, 207, it gets disabled for a little bit on this one, but if a regular person steps on, you'll have to, like, go to the emergency room for a bit. So I can run at 18 studs per second. 26. You're literally 8 studs faster than the regular running speed. And does your stamina, like, ever run out or no?
No, it doesn't go down at all.
SCP-1025 has been reworked as well. This is just the disease book, but it's just been upgraded. Once you grab it, nothing happens yet, but as soon as you open it up. So these diseases can stack up over time and eventually just kill you. Just like that, gas poisoning, that is deadly.
Hepatitis.
Oh, I can see your tattoos now. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Our next reworked SCP is SCP-1162. It's a little boring, but now they've added an animation. So, this replaces one item from your inventory. A random item. Like this, and I got lavender.
Replaces the item you're holding.
Yeah, if you hold out an item, it gives you something random. If you unequip it, it goes back to being random. And if you keep inserting your hand... Oh, wait, what? You got cola? So you can get a lot of things. Apparently you can also get guns from this, so be careful. And as you pull items out of the hole, there's an exponential chance that something bad happens. Oh, there it is. You get sucked into the hole and you die. The chance gets higher and higher as you pull. Oh, I got a gun. I got a scar. Oh, there it is. I got sucked into. Alright, we're on the new SCP-409, and as you can see, there has been a major physical change to it. So if you want to touch it now, there it is. You quickly transform into something like an OOA instance, instead of just freezing up and turning into a statue. And if you're wondering why I'm on CI, the sample tool, I think before it could only grab 310, you can grab 008 and this SCP as well. So once you grab it, takes the form of a crystal inside the lantern. And now you can go anywhere, such as a big test, and just pop it, and then you become 409, and everybody else around you as well. Okay, apparently 035 has a new change, so we're gonna try to figure out what it is.
No,
Bro,
no, no, no.
no way, bro, no way.
Wrong. I thought it was a.
It's like we're gonna try to figure out what this is. This incinerates me. Like what? Okay, we're back. You see what this is? It just flicks the lever again. Oh, wait. This thing's highlighted now. Can I like see it through walls now? Oh, I can't see through walls, but I can break this. Like it's just telling me to break it. That's cool. Now here is the new SCP-034. This is overpowered as hell. When you step in, it takes the appearance of a simple purple knife. It's pretty sleek. But yeah, the cool thing about this knife is that it's not a regular knife, obviously, because it's an SCP. When you go up to an FP and you stab them, one-shots them, and you transform into their team. As you can see on the bottom, you can hold out guns and you can aim them and like do whatever you want. But as soon as you shoot or type in chat, you get revealed immediately. You can do this to friendlies as well, and it'll only do like 5 damage. Also, when you go inside of the metal detectors, it also detects you as a CI, so you can't really sneak in, unfortunately. And as soon as you shoot or talk, it reveals you. The team you've all been waiting for, the Internal Security Department. ISD is right below Site Director, so it has pretty high clearance and it spawns inside of the investigations room right here. It comes in at a price of 600 Robux, and it gives you quite a few features that are pretty overpowered. This is a new spawn room for IAs to spawn, so it's nice having a dedicated place for them now. As you can see, ISD gets a new gun. It's called the AUG, which will be showcased later. You also get a tablet right here. IAs can also buy this for a few thousand, I think, and then they can just check the cameras. That's all they can do on this tablet. First of all, you can see the rogue personnel here, the alarm history, and the current threat level. Your detectors that you place down will be detected here, as well as all the other ISDs on the team. I need to shoot you again. Go with me. Anywhere in the site, you can pull out this tablet and check the turrets. Once you enter the turret interface, these are controlled by left and right click. And right now, Artisan is currently at the Holocon 1. Like, can you see me moving around? This?
Yeah.
And yeah, you could shoot people with this thing now. You can't go for headshots, but you're gonna have to go for body shots.
You're not hitting me. Hold on.
See, how far away do you need to be?
Oh, right there.
Yep. Okay, that's pretty far away. This is fun, actually. This is a cool feature. And once you run out of ammo, which will be running out pretty soon, it stops for a bit, and it just reloads. After a bit of delay, you're back at full ammo, and you can keep firing once again. Another important feature that comes with ISD is the detectors. The detectors can be placed on any wall that is not a mesh part, such as something like this, or something like this right here. As soon as an FP walks through the detector, they'll be highlighted blue. It won't show up on their screen that they are detected. It'll only show up for me and other ISD team members. Every time they walk through, it says Detector 1 was triggered by Mobile Task Force 3 seconds ago. You can also call these motion detectors anything you want. So if I wanted to call this checkpoints, I could. And once they walk through again, it says checkpoint was triggered by Mobile Task Force 3 seconds ago. So it's pretty convenient. You can place down 4 of these around the map, and as soon as a CD or CI walks through this detector, they will flash red, meaning that a hostile has walked through the detector. One way that these can be broken is with a crowbar, and you can also use a blowtorch on CI if you're on that team as well. After these are broken, you're gonna have to pick this one back up. So yeah, these are not too difficult to break without being detected. You just have to be pretty careful about it. Good places to put these detectors would be SCPs that are high value targets to CI, such as 035, 310, 034, and also at checkpoint, just in case a 034 instance walks in and you don't know about it. Yet another important feature with the ISD team is the rogue personnel system. So, if you have a level 1 walkthrough Connex without being authorized, as you can probably tell, there is no turret anymore. That's been removed. Instead, this is a job for ISD. So, as soon as my alt walks in here, they'll be marked for being not in the right place. So if I go to my tablet, I can see that there is currently a rogue personnel roaming around the site. It tells me the location, tells me the department, and I can do two things. I can mark them for termination, or I can end the investigation. As of right now, if I were to shoot at him, I would do damage. But I'm across the site, and I'm too lazy to kill him myself. So I mark him for termination, so everybody else can see that he is a traitor. So now, he's marked for termination. Now he's marked red, the same color as a hostile would be. And now he has this cool little tag. So now anybody can see this, and anybody can open fire on this person. And you can see that there are no rogue personnel anymore. Another way that people can be marked as rogue personnel is if they walk through the purple lines. It tells me the exact location and the department as usual. If I decided to be nice and end the investigation, he would be unmarked and he would be safe. However, I'm assuming that most ISDs wouldn't do that and this person would quickly be killed. So yeah, that is the rogue system. There have been 2 guns added to the game. This is the C7. It is exclusive to NU7. Fires pretty quickly. Recoil is pretty good. It's definitely a little easier to control than the M4. And it does similar damage as well, so 12 and this does 11. So this does a little bit less damage. But in turn, you get more recoil control. I think the fire is about the same. So recoil is less than this. So if you fight longer range fights, and you want to just kind of beam like you do with MP5, then you can have this. If your recoil control is good, then you can just use M4. But they're both pretty good guns. So, yeah. The second gun that's been added is the AUG, which is only on ISD, which is what we showcased earlier. And yeah, this is what it looks like. It's a pretty clean gun. It has a new sound. Sounds a little bit like the AK, like a modified version. Does the same damage as M4. I think the recoil control is a little bit easier and it fires faster. So this might be the new M4. This might be the new best gun. As you might have been able to tell, there was a box on my back and you can put down a gun case. Not here. So you can only put it on certain places, like here. It allows you to give CDs, AK-74s, and then they can riot for all your rioting needs. So if you find a CD without guns, which is extremely rare, you can go ahead and give them some guns. There have been a multitude of build changes that have been added to this update, and you might have been able to tell that my outfit does look a little bit different. That's because there are also a couple of different clothing items that you can buy, such as the cleaner and a multitude of different tattoo variations. Our first build change is going to be the recreation area of CDC. So instead of this being a mines area and a boxing ring, there is now a laundry area. These are daily tasks. They will show up on this board, such as wash 1 laundry or pack 3 boxes. So it's pretty simple. Then there we go, done. So you get some money and you get some XP in the level system. And yeah, you can do that once every 6 hours, which is, I think the cooldown should be a little less. Now we have the boxing area where we collect packages and put them in boxes. After a little bit, these things respawn, and then you can go ahead and collect them again and put them inside of the box. For a long time, people have been begging for a way to get into Con 2 better, especially with ISD being the new team being added. People were saying, oh, CI is going to be so nerfed, it's going to be so overpowered. It's going to be so unfair because the motion sensors prevent them from doing anything. Well, not anymore, because if you go from the Chaos base all the way over here to Con 2 access, and you have a C4 with you, now you can place the C4 on these bars. As so. And after about 60 seconds, once you make your way down, you can find yourself at a crossroads right here. This one on the left will take you to a ventilation system, which you can use this map to navigate right here. So we came from here. We're gonna go straight and turn right again. And now we're in Con 2. This one that is extra tedious to get through, takes a lot more time, will bring you straight into 093, 173, and you can see that Connex checkpoint is right there. And you can get 310, you can get 034 over there, and yeah, this is a really good place to drop. The straight path that we didn't take is the manhole cover, which can be opened with a crowbar. You can climb back down and close the cover behind you as well, so nobody can follow you back in. So yeah, I'm sure you've heard enough of me talking now. So the rest of the build changes will be covered in a little montage in 3, 2,